Hello everybody and welcome to Stealwing 33 Plays West of Loathing. My name is Stealwing 33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to turn down a couple of things here just because we're doing some stuff here. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to West of Loathing. This is a delightfully silly little RPG that came to my attention a little while ago, and I think I'm very excited to play it. Basically, it's a tongue-in-cheek version of, like, the Old West, but, like, in an RPG style. Stealwing. There we go. It's a tongue-in-cheek game, basically, based on, basically, it's a tongue-in-cheek style RPG. I keep saying that because I'm getting distracted by this fucking menu. I'm very excited to play it. I've been watching a lot of people play it on fucking YouTube and stuff like that. And the more I've watched it, the more I've enjoyed it, and I wanted to play some of it for myself. So without further ado, let's get started, and you guys can kind of get an impression for the kind of game we're playing at. So I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. We're gonna go with Cow Puncher because the videos I've watched of this game, they've played as a bean slinger and a snake oiler, and so I want to do something that I'm not familiar with, so that way I don't have like a bias for like abilities that I know are very strong. But yeah, this is West of Loathing. We play as this delightful young stick man named Stealwing, and we can go around and we can like read books and stuff like that, and like, you know, do all that kind of stuff. We got a book called Walking Stupid. What does that do? Unlocks the stupid walking as an option. Let's read it. Fucking stupid walking. Accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at that! I haven't seen this. This is interesting. So basically, like, there's lots of like little things that we can do to like make the game interesting, and it's kind of cool. It's fun. It's kind of funny. We gotta talk to our bird, of course. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw! Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, Russell. There we go. You open the bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies out way to the west. Time to hit the trail. So the premise of the game is that we are going out west. Basically, in this world, going out west is the same thing as it was when it was actually a thing, right? Jesus, these silly walks are funny. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all of her pies safe. We can come into like different rooms. We can interact with things. These are all stuff from our brother that you know, we're too stupid to really understand. Like, we can do a puzzle cube. We fiddled with it. We got XP. Hooray for XP. And basically, we can use XP to buy character skills. And after we leave the farmstead, I believe, we can upgrade these things. Muscle makes our physical attack stronger. Mysticality makes spells stronger. Moxie makes guns stronger. Grit makes us tougher. Gumption does something I don't remember, and Glamour does something else. And then we also have, like, you know, our health, our speed. We have apparently a native melee damage boost. We can now walk stupid, which I wonder if we can turn off stupid walking. Some of them aren't even really walks. Look at this. Some of these walks are goofy as hell. But yeah, basically, this is the game. And there's RPG stuff that we can do. Like, we can talk to our mom here and say, your mom smiles warmly at you as you approach. I'm leaving town, Ma. We're going to miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep. It's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but is it the one on lockpicking, desert survival, which gives us the foraging ability, or bartering, which gives us dickerin? Dickerin basically gives us better prices in the shop, and it'll unlock stuff later. Lockpicking lets us pick locks, and Desert Survival lets us, like, tap cactuses and stuff for, like, items that we can consume. I'm gonna go with lockpicking, because lockpicking is always the most useful skill in RPGs. Hey, Dad. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lip quivers a little bit. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. We got a pair of brass knuckles. Thank you, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Dad. Goodbye. Dig through that. We got a needle in a haystack. Of course, we got a needle in a haystack. I just want to give you one more hug before I leave. All right, then we can talk to our dopey little brother here. Our brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Hand him his puzzle back. Hand him the puzzle, and he starts to fidget with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you heading west? We can help people, seek our fortune, or get off this stupid farm. I don't know what these do. I know they do something. There's a gameplay reason for them, but I'm out to seek my fortune. That's what I'm out. There's no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna go make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch in the arm, and we're off. Head east, young man. Hell yeah, let's go. So yeah, this is from West of Loathing. We're gonna watch the opener here so that you get a good idea of what the hell's going on. We can skip it. Obviously, I can hit the 1 key. But Zach Johnson, cinematography, Victor Thompson. Of course, this game's very tongue-in-cheek. For the little bit I've watched, it's very funny. And I enjoy the way that the game is played, which I think is great. You know, it's really easy to be funny, but without substance. There are a lot of games like that that are just kind of funny, but they don't really have a lot of good meat to, like, surround that comedy with. Looking at you, Super Wagon Adventure. This is a good one. I like this one. It's apparently part of a series. It's apparently a game called Kingdom of Loathing, which is a similar style game, but taken in a fantasy setting rather than a Western setting, which might be something that if this turns out to be something we're really enjoying, we might play that too, but we'll see. We will see. We've fallen out of our cart, and we are in the town. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not that much of a town, though. Get up and dust ourselves off here. We're in the town of Dirtwater here, right? Got myself my cowboy walk. Sign on the door says, "Gone drinking." Yuck. Cow poop. What do we got in here? Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, I can't drink it here without a hat. Tain't proper. Points at the take a hat, leave a hat box. Check out the box. Look at the box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it, the 4-gallon hat. You grab that hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading out west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. So, we're going to do a couple things, that maybe, you know, that are going to be a little spoilery. I've seen a lot of the tutorial, and, to maximize our chances in the future, I'm going to play the tutorial with a lot of the information I know sort of in mind, basically. But once we leave the tutorial, I haven't watched anything else from that point forward, so I don't know jack shit about the game after the tutorial. It's a spittoon. People spit into it, you know, without even looking. It's absolutely disgusting. We're going to take a look inside of it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And that smell, even from a distance, it smells hella horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like a glop, and your skin burns. Your eyes start to water. Search! Your fingers make contact with something, and you pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. We got the nasty ring, +1 to all of our stats. Very useful little item we got there. We'll also read this lockpicking book. Get ourselves some lockpicking. After you're done reading it, you donate to a local orphanage, and soon those orphans will be able to make their own escape. Go work, orphans. As you can see, so like now we have lockpicking, intimidating, tough customer. All of these things, I'm not sure what they do. We got beef up, first aid, muscle, mysticality, moxie, grit, gumption, stupid walking, all that stuff. We are a cow puncher, obviously. But we can walk around and, you know, poke around at people. Basically, walking up to stuff lets us interact with it. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to see while you're waiting. You read a sign taped on the bar that says, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat." Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Steel. What brings you to our little backwater? Well, the usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Fortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up in Dirtwater. I asked about the railroad. The railroad? Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco. Having a heck of a time doing so. Are they hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west is west that is. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rules of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger man, I'd probably head in that way myself. Ask about errands. And this Forsaken Burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he's hurt his legs, and that's not no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody do his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke and from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. We'll change the subject. We'll take our leave here. So we have a couple options for things that we can do. Pete here is one possible companion, I guess we could have. This young lady right here is named Sally, I believe. She's a possible companion we can have. The goblin downstairs is a companion we can have. And the jukebox guy is a companion we can possibly have as well. I want to go with the goblin because I've been told that it's a very interesting little thing that we can do. I either want to go with the goblin or I want to go with the doctor, but I haven't quite decided yet. Just because I feel like those are sort of off the beat, and I feel like that'd be fun. Howdy, I'm Steel. Howdy, Steel. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring, though. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Cool. Right. So we'll deal with that in a minute. We'll talk to the sheriff. Sheriff. Bird theft. Naked Mike Birdstein. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. 420 meat. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Born Strings. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted in here and took my cell door with them. I ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Yeah, alright, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes out a pistol out of the desk and hands it to you. We got the deputy pistol. The deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me ride down for the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Cool. We got the location of the Fricker Gang's hideout. Now there's a mug in that corner. Turn that in for some meat. Do that. That's cool. The silly walking's hilarious. Step right up, Braid's the name, and Trade's the game. Seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What you trading? Well, sir, today I've been trading locks for soap, stick of dynamite for a needle, and to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. Alright, cool. There's a couple things that we can do here that unfortunately we can't do all of them. We can't do all of them, right? So, I've been learning a little bit. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nope, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus parts of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper on you, do ya? Nope. Well, if you find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Well, we can go back to Topeka, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to can our way across town here, I guess. And I guess what we'll do is we'll talk to the hostler. How's business? That's rough. Maybe I can help you out there. Oh, thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, but I'll give you 300 meat for finding each of them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always run away to the same places. Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they're environments they like, thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Does this work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. All right. Dig through that. Steal that guy's needle. Just browsing, thanks. Steal the needle over here as well. Do the worm across the floor here. All right, cool. Let's take open a map here. I want to wait to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch, so we're going to go to the Fricker Gang's hideout first and kick the shit out of these guys. What do we got here? He's sleeping. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just going to gun down a hapless, sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. We got the Ruthless perk. So he murdered that guy, didn't have to fight him. Probably would have been worth fighting him, but to be honest, whatever. Fuck him. He's dead now. Alright, now we're inside of this weird cave. Psst. Can you pass the soap? Cool. Got a bar of soap, which will be useful for later. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a tub. Let's drown him. Oh, at least he died warm. That guy's dead now. Shoot one of them in the back. You draw your pistol and execute one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. Alright, let's see what we got. So, I don't know anything about being a cow puncher. Your muscle will increase by 2, and this will not end your turn. Takes 1 action point. Or we can heal ourselves for 15. Interesting. Let's get beefy. Yes! Cow! Let's punch this guy in the head. Ah! Punch him again. Pa! Yeah, they got rinsed super hard. Yeehaw! Skill up. Grit level 2. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Grab the mug, obviously. We leveled up, which means we got grit level 2. I don't know what grit does, though. Oh, grit. The extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Oh, so every point gives us more health and then more stomach capacity, more pain tolerance. Interesting. What's Gumption do? Gives us more speed, makes us faster. Gives us more money, and increases our liver capacity. Tough Customer gives us more melee damage. Intimidating. You have a way of getting what you want. Lockpicking. Cool. Interesting. All right. Cool. Grab the sheriff's door here. I'll like cartwheel my way around here. 50 meat right there. Decent. Rub-a-dub-dub. Dead guy in a tub. Get the fuck out of here. Now that the Fricker Gang is dead as shit, let's go to the mines. No, let's go to the graveyard first. Yeah, let's go to the graveyard. There's things we can do in all of these places. No, I need the shovel for that too. Let's go to the town of Boring Springs again. We'll turn in the thing for the sheriff, and then we'll deal with it. Grab this board. Got a broken board. 3 to 4 damage versus 4 to 5 damage. The broken board is inherently worse. You're not the one that I need to talk to. I need to talk to the sheriff. What up, sheriff? Nice work, Stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Any frickers left for me to round up? Nope, don't want to bother with anyone in this town anymore. Well, now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. You produced a big bag of meat. Got another little task for you. Should be a lot simpler. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need to get a look at new lock. Sounds good. Take care of that real quick. I was gonna do this off camera, by the way, but I decided that wasn't good. We got the soap off that fricker guy, so we got the lock back now. We'll go back to the sheriff. Say, hello, sheriff. Yep, got you a lock. That'll do nicely. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? See what I can do about that. Pick the lock. I definitely picked the lock. Sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key, looks around for a place to hide it, eventually sticks it under his hat. Don't mention it. Here's a souvenir for your time at Boring Springs. We got a replica sheriff's badge. What's that mean? Gives us +1 armor. Cool. 1 muscle, 4 damage, 4 damage. Bonus to all of our shit. Alright, cool. Let's go turn in these mugs at the bar. What up, bar guy? I found these mugs. Who's a lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommending you pester her. Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. Just want to say howdy. Cool. Let's take our leave here. We're looking for, we need a newspaper, but I don't remember, how to do that. Let's play poker with these guys. Sure thing. I have some meat. Bet aggressively. Intimidate them. You show your, okay, wait a minute. Yeehaw, I'll bet 15 meat. Look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2-3 kings. 2-3 king. Okay, the guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. Intimidate them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving you the guy on the left total 21 points and the guy on the right 20. You're 25 plus a king. That's the king means that you have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. Then gasp and push the meat across the table. You collect your winnings and the guy thanks you for helping them learn how to play the game. Alright, being intimidating is paying off big. Real big. You don't have a newspaper on you, do you? Howdy. Well, sir, trading, nope, just dynamite, huh? Alright. We will, mosey on out of here, then. Let's go to the mines. We'll dick around here for a little bit. What do we got here? Got some meat. Cool. Got ourselves a mug. It's another 25 meat. And we've got ourselves a mine here. We got blasting caps, plungers, both kinds, and tools. Let's go ahead and open tools up. Well, I still have needles left to do this with. Pick that thing up. Got a crowbar. Let's go ahead and go to level 2 to get plunger. So basically, the way that this one works is we need to activate this thing. So you need to have a needle to pick the lock on that thing, plus the lock picking skill. Or I think you can get the lock picking skill during this section. Grab one. Got a blasting cap. Cool. Go ahead and set this up. Add a blasting cap. Blast that shit. Let's do it. Boosh! Hello! Hello, Dark Horse. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverted away from you. Aw, come on. Don't be like that. I brought you some oats. They aren't poison or anything. Pat her on the nose. Reach out and pat her nose. The horse ducks and steps further back in the shadows. Oh, come on. Feed her to oats. Here you go. Num num. She saddles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Eat the oats myself. Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you'll have ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile and show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, those are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a careful, cheerful wave. Feed her the oats. Alright, pat her on the nose. Feed her the oats. There you go. The horse hunches her shoulder and seems to shriek slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so there's something. The horse finally seems to relax enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, and then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look and don't see anything, then you turn back and she's gone. Cool. Something buried down here. Alright, cool. I need a shovel of some kind. I just don't remember how to get the shovel. I know it's here somewhere, but don't remember how to do that. I don't want to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch yet. Go to the graveyard. We'll go to the graveyard and finish this up. And we'll do that. The grave is really noisy. There's a skeleman. What is this? Punch him. Beef up and then we'll punch him in the head. Cow power! Alright, get him. Yeah! Ooh, that guy exploded. Victory. Yeehaw! Muscle skill up. Cool. And we got our ghost horse here. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Hello there. Hi, I'm your friend, okay? Hey. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her again. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold. Nope. Alright, cool. Feed her the oats. You got a handful of oats. Give it to her. Pat her on the nose again. Pat her on the nose again. Try the oats again. Add some grave dirt. Let's do that. Totally bizarre. So this is like a ghost horse. What's the matter? Are they not so spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make them both spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on it. Have a grave dirt. Cool. Weird horse. Oh, now that we saw these graves. That's the Cochran girl lady's family, though. Interesting. Mighty interesting. I don't want to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch yet. There's still shit I gotta do. Because I want to get... So if we go to Thousand Snakes Gulch too early, and we don't have, like, a knife, I think is what the item we need, we can't get the snake skins, but we might need to go to... you know what? Let's go to the Gulch, because I want to get the Goblin as our companion, I think. I think that's what I want to do. So let's go to the Gulch. Kick the shit out of these snakes. Yeah, fuck that snake. Punch him. Punch him right in the fucking head. Get out of here. A cow power, bitch! It's really funny to just walk up and, like, punch them to death, basically. What up? Oh, no, it's fast. This jerk's quick. Bit me. Ah! Cow power. Punch him again. Yeah. It survived a punch. Oh my god. It's unstoppable. Clearly I am the fool here. Well, we got a new glamour skill up. Go ahead. Leg wheel our way over here. Ow. The snake's a jerk. Ah. What do we got? Punch it. Punching's what we're gonna do, right? Like, our melee attacks and, like, our abilities are probably what we're gonna focus on, mostly. Getting our muscle up and punching people to death. Cool, got a new, more gumption. Got this fucking crazy-eyed horse over here. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool, don't freak out at me. Look, you calmly look the horse in the eye. One is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, as if it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. It looks to be calming down a little now, and it's clear to you you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose and feed him oats. You feed the crazy horse some of the home and oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a... Interesting. Alright, well... That was weird. Let's go back to the town. I know that there's a way to give Pete a newspaper. I just don't know what it is. Howdy! No, I don't want to do that. I want to talk to Doc Alice if I can. Don't you fucking ever tell me what to do. Hey, are you Susan Cochran? Yeah, how'd you know that last name? Saw the grave in the cemetery. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender says it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. Me, Ma, and Pa used the ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. Ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch. They attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started out back of my root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. How did you do? There wasn't anything left I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. Froze her mug. Well, what do you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch. Alright, I'll get it for you. Cool. let's talk to you for a second. I found this mug. Cool. Because I don't want to kill the goblin. I can help with that. Take care of it. What else you got for me? No? Okay. Because I don't want to kill the goblin. Like, basically, we have to learn how to speak goblin. I just don't remember how to do it correctly. Jesus Christ, yeah, this place got fucked. Anything cool down here? Oh, damn it. Alright, well, there's that knife I was talking about. Alright, let's fight this fucking cow. What up? I'm a cow puncher. Punching you is what I do. Yeah. The pyro bow. Fucking lit me on fire. Ah! Stop it. Dick. Piece of shit. Let's go grab Susie's rifle. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was annoying. Is there anything in this outhouse over here? The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Well, we got a knife, I guess, which is probably better than the brass knuckles. Yeah, damn it. Alright, yeah, we fucked that up a little bit. Basically, we were supposed to come here, then go to the gulch, get the skins, trade those in for the silver pocket watch for reasons. Reasons that I am unaware of at the moment. But that's alright. Twart, no big deal. I just wish I knew how to... Like, I need to get into Doc Alice's. I believe she's the one who has the book on how to speak Goblin. Because that's what I want more than anything. I either want... Excuse me. I'm Steel. Thanks, Steel. Can't rightly say what this means to me. I have the rifle for a long time. The look spoke up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head rest, just say the word. Alright, cool. See you later, Susie. Can I just not interact with the goblin? Grab a bottle of whiskey? I can do that. Boring Springs Gazette. I see. Okay, cool. That's helpful. Nice. That actually solves all of those problems. We will come back over here. Because Cactus Pete wanted this here newspaper. Got some mysticality. Behind the outhouse in Orhole Mines. Cool. I'll go ahead and dig this up, too. Oh, I need the shovel first. Got it. Well, let's talk to Doc. Did I not get nurse brand whiskey? Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's go do let's get the shovel from the mine. God damn it. No, I want to go to the mine, please. Thank you. Got the shovel. Cool. Let's go back downstairs into the mine and use the shovel to do this. Got a silver nugget. We need 3 dynamite. Bend down and shine a lantern into a crack in the rock, and you can just barely make out a square shape down there. Well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that's where to hide it or discard it. Truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. The primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. I'm good. The dynamite's difficult to get, and like we already fucked it up by not getting the what's it called? By not getting like any of the shit we needed. Let's go ahead and dig this up. Cat and Skeleman. Let's get beefy. Let's do it. Punch him in the head. Ugh. Oof. 3 damage is nasty. Luckily, we're pretty tough against melee attacks because of all of our muscle. Muscle makes you resistant to melee, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, muscle level up. We got a gold tooth, and we got a sword. Sweet. That's kind of cool. This is what I was trying to do earlier. There we go. Alright, cool. And then, do we have any... Is there like a way for me to organize this different? Maybe not here. Maybe we gotta wait. And was there something to dig up over here? There was not. Okay. Alright, let's go back to town. Let's crab walk our way. Shovel that up. Get rid of that there. Get rid of that there. Get rid of that there. Let's clean up this no good dirty town. On our making progress towards some sort of like... They look like nails? Maybe it's tough as nails? I don't know. Something. Let's get the fuck into the bar. Trade in our mugs. Found these mugs. Cool, just came in to say howdy. Oh. Wait a minute. How do I... Can I talk to Pete about it? Oh, I'll take that old silver nugget off your hand and give you 81 meat. Sure thing, Pete. Here you go, buddy. And someone that got unrefined ore. Sell them the ore. Okay. Listen, kid, all this stuff, what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you ain't listening to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. The stuff down on the 14th level, that ain't worth messing with for a fella what's to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure what I do, but thanks, I guess. I have the whiskey. How do I... Sure thing. Cool, we got meat for the dark horse, meat for the pale horse, meat for the crazy horse. That's all. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra. Thank you. Said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking up the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. Just gotta talk to Doc Alice. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office. Says she won't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Ah, there we go. So now that I know about that, then we can go to the IC. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I kind of like know all of these things and I'm like trying to figure them out, but basically Doc Alice is a doctor named Alice. Give her the whiskey. Geez, Doc, doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Point taken. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the books. Goblin Tongue, Primer, Fred Ferguson, Curly's Meats. Cool. So, I mean, what's up, Doc? Dead men walking? What? You haven't seen corpses and skeletons stagger around like puppets with half the strings cut. Looking like to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to see some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It ain't! It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. Never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy? I don't think you comprehend the situation. Not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Uh-oh. Indeed. She turns away from the bottle, focuses her attentions on it. Alright. Do you have any idea what's causing these resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is that? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending that magic out in the world somehow. Magic? Like beanslingers use? I never heard of no beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Alright, about that necrodancer. Well, maybe you ought to try stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray old-haired woman that knows as much about fighting as squirrels know about surgery? She your head on a bar stool? You're not that old. You aren't that old, and if I'm gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows all about death, but in a scientific way. Doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from her bottle, says nothing. It sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Don't have to be by yourself. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead impossible? Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Green a little bit here. Got a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your unsightly eyebrows. Yeehaw! We got the Tusk Customer level 2. What does that do? Plus 3 melee damage here. Sweet. Like a tree and leaf. Oh, these TNT probably shouldn't be that close to that fireplace, to be honest. Alright, cool. Now, we got Goblin Tongue. So let's go ahead and learn Goblin Tongue. Oh, we already know Goblin Tongue. So now we can go to the basement, talk to the Goblin dude, and then, we can get him as a companion if we feel like it. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Hello, well, I'm Steel. Hello, Steel. Good to meet you. What's Steel doing down here? Be polite. Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes to look too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for pooping. Popping, and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settle. Gary wants to travel and popping. If Steel go far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you. Alright, so Gary's mission is that he wants to go up into space and explode, making more goblins, which might not be a bad idea, but that actually sounds less enticing than going with the doctor who wants to kill a necromancer. So, let's go ahead and kill... Oh, we can't kill Gary? Oh, I guess we can't kill Gary. That's right. We'll go with the doc when the time arises, I think. Which I think it is going to be now. I think we'll go ahead and make sure that we got Doc on our side here. Make sure we Doc finished up all of our stuff. I think we're good. Just thought I'd say howdy. Alright, cool. Well, with that, I think we're done here. Oh, we need a horse. That's right. I'm trying to decide which horse I want to go with, and I think we'll go with the spooky horse since we're going with the doctor. I know the spooky horse makes it so that spooky stuff happens to you more often. What sorts of things? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get too particular. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Oh, mysterious. Alright, I'll take her. Cool. We'll give her a name, and we will call her... Let's call her... Sam. Name your horse Sam? Yep. Alright then, Sam the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright, cool. Southeast west map. Cool. And with that, we have the ability to leave now, so we're gonna do that. Yes, I'm ready to leave. I would like to take Doc Alice with me. You knock at Doc Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Oh, one last thing. Up until this point, you've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I have to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where the XP gets spent? I would like to do it manually, because I don't want to be well-rounded. I want to be pretty offensively minded. Cool, there's Doc. What up, Doc? If we're going to look into the necromancer business, I figured we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense? Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. See if there was a pattern. You okay? Haha, sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. It's called the Deviant. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out a lay of the land, I guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. Any other ideas? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Cool. Anything else? Alice shrugs, gets it's all the suggestions she can think of. Much obliged. Let's go ahead and do that then. Hello, bartender. Hi. Oh, howdy there. Well, always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Well, hi. Thanks. I'm Steele. Glad to know you, Steele. Well, folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw a sign advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for you and your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Cool. That's awesome. So now we have a bedroom. Hello, Doc. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskey. Oh, whiskey in holes, though. Alright, cool. What do you got? Hey, Lloyd. Do you guys need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano. Well, yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Cool. Awesome. Let's go ahead and come back, pop in here. And I think this is where we will end this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. Let me know if you guys are enjoying West of Loathing. I'm enjoying playing it, and we've officially exited the part of the game where I know what the hell's going on. So from now on, it'll be pretty blind. It'll be lots of me reading shit and beating up cows, apparently, while with my beefing up skill and all that. Tough Customer seems like it's probably going to be what we pour the most points into at the beginning here, because just passive damage, which is, like, kind of awesome. We'll probably also pour some points into Muscle. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!